This is part two. Obviously, I don't do but 10-minute videos on this thing. Don't know nothing about it, y'all. Sorry. So there's my huckleberries, and yes, you know, it comes from a family farm. It's kind of neat to have them, to be able to save those and carry on with them. There's a few, 3 or 4 blueberry bushes down there. But other than that, it's all huckleberry. A couple wonderful pomegranates that I don't care about because they don't do nothing but sit there, but my wife won't let me cut them up. So I guess I'll just leave the dang things there. That's a Scarlet Beauty plum tree. Planted 4 months ago and it has exploded. Just grew like crazy. That plum tree there, Santa Rosa. That taller one there, Santa Rosa. This is a Bruce plum. It's struggling, is what it is. I've got, that is a Flavor King Pluet that I'm going to test out to see how well they do in my area. That was supposed to be a yellow plum, but it is not. It's a solid red with a red interior. Guessing a Scarlet, maybe. Not sure, but it was a decent plum, and that was from a reputable source buying that one also. That there is another Santa Rosa plum. It hadn't been planted but a month or two. They got 2 nectarine trees. They're called Sun Mist Nectarine. They are delicious. They were planted first of the year, and I got a crop off of both of them, 8 or 10. They're small nectarines, but very good. That there is a Gulf Beauty plum. Very, very good. The Gulf series plums are worth having in my area. That there is an apricot, I think. Oh, yeah, that is a Double Delight Nectarine. I haven't planted my apricot yet. Double Delight Nectarine. So we're going to, just wanted to test that theory. This is a Gulf Rose plum. Very good. I'll come back down and show you those. This is a Aprium that grew like crazy this year. It's been planted 3 months and it just exploded. Never had an Aprium, but I'm into growing crap that shouldn't grow, or that people just don't grow around my area, so give it a shot. And that's another one. It's called a Flavor Delight Aprium. This here is one of my wife's favorite fruits, which is a persimmon. We got a Fuyu and a T series. Those two are your T series. I can't pronounce them. These here are Nikita's Gift and the Sayu or Sayo, whatever you want to call it. But these Nikita's Gifts are about ready. It won't be long. Some of the sweetest, these are most, I mean, it's pure sugar in your mouth for those. They don't sell them in stores because they just aren't appealing to people, because of they get black splotches on them. And but your local people that grow them, you can buy them. They're $1 a piece. So I bought a couple trees 2 years ago, and it's 2 years I let them keep on there. They're not gonna get big, the trees, or nothing. They're about as big as they gonna get that I've seen. They're a small bush, but they got some of the best fruit on them you'll ever eat, if you eat persimmons. That's a Fuyu persimmon. That is a Gulf Ruby plum. Those have been planted 2.5 years, 2 years. Pretty much everything 2 years. And I've got 2 more Gulf Rose, and it is in October now, and they've all my plum trees has went through a bloom for whatever reason. They do that every year. I don't know why, but they bloom out and just fall off. This plum tree is it is 2 years old, and that plum tree is 2 years old. This one was called an American Heritage plum, and that one is called an American plum. Slightly different on the bark. I would assume they were the same tree. This one bloomed out last year, and that one had a couple, but it didn't hold no fruit. So this year, it's got an opportunity. For me, it's just too big. I keep having to cut it and cut it and cut it. If I hadn't cut this thing back, it would be 20 foot tall. So, and it's not what I want in my yard, honestly. So if it don't produce this year, it will be sawed off from down there and replaced. Same goes with that one. This is a rootstock peach tree rootstock. And I think it's an old Florida white peach, I'm not sure. But I've got 2 more of them I rooted, and I want to see if this will bloom out this year, and if it will, I'm going to plant a couple more right here close to it, right beside it actually, and see what happens. I mean, I may end up just grafting some plum trees to it, because that's one of our, I mean, we love plums, so that's why I got so many. So that peach tree has actually come off of this Gulf Rose. That's the rootstock. It's a peach. So I got that to use. We'll see. May have to use it, may not. Who knows? And I've got a few more grapes. Not several, a few. I've got a mulberry there. That mulberry is 6 months old, and it was the size of my pinky. And it come from a local nursery here that the lady has, and they actually get fairly big, long, big, weeping type limbs with thumb-sized mulberries. I don't know the actual name. She didn't either. It was actually growing at her nursery there. It's huge, and she just cuts it back and roots them. So I got them. Why not? And that's about it for my backyard. I just wanted to start documenting this so I can go back and look and see exactly how things grow, and at the speed they grow, and how things ripen and all that good stuff. So there it is right there. A little old, what I call an orchard, you know, and it's just a bunch of little old trees for me, but I got a few more trees to plant yet, so I'm gonna keep doing it until I get tired of doing it, or a hurricane comes through and blows them all away. Thank y'all for watching.